Heather, a coworker invited me out for a drink. Can I go?
What? You're in charge to cook dinner tonight.
I know, but he invited me, so I need to go.
You always run away like that. We promised when we got married that we'd share the housework, but you haven't kept your promise.
Heather, don't be so cold. Just let me go, please.
I guess I can't say no to you whenever you say that.
That's what's so cute about you.
I know that you're going to make up reasons again. I don't have a choice. I'm going to go buy some lunch and pack up tomorrow's work in advance.
That's my wife. Thanks.
Jasper, are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm home now.
Hey, what were you doing up until this morning?
Well, my coworker and I drank a lot, and I got so drunk. I missed the last train. I was going to call you, but it was the middle of the night.
So you rode the first train home?
Yeah,
You're not a child, you know. You need to take better care of yourself. You're going to work today, right?
sorry. You sound just like my mom.
This is no time to joke.
I'm sorry.
Besides, I'm working as hard as I can, so I need a little more help around the house.
I know. I will give up my weekend off to do housework.
Make sure you keep that promise, okay?
Anyway, sorry to trouble you again, but I'm supposed to have a drinking party with my colleagues from my department next week. My boss is very excited about it, so I think I can't refuse.
Not again. You really should control yourself better. It can't be helped if it's the department's drinking party.
You're right. Sorry.
Never mind. I'm just getting caught up on work too, so I'll go get it done.
You better take care of yourself too, Heather. If you stop working, we won't be able to make ends meet.
What are you talking about? Anyway, I'm going out for work.
Okay, off you go. Heather, I just got home. Sorry I couldn't see you off to work.
You didn't even call me. Give me a break, Jasper. How much have you been drinking?
I'm really sorry. I was supposed to go straight home yesterday.
Stop lying.
I'm not lying. I was getting ready to go straight home. Unfortunately, my colleague got me. I tried to say no, but
Why didn't you say no? You should have said that your wife is working overtime. So you need to go back home soon to your colleague. I can't believe you weren't even capable to do that.
even if you said that, I can't refuse. For men, socializing is part of their job. This is different from women who mostly take care of house chores.
Please don't be so overbearing. I told you when we got married, right? I need you to help me with the housework. You agreed to that, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Because we can't live in this apartment with just my earnings. That's why I don't want you to stop working.
Then why don't you keep your promise? If you're doing whatever you want, there's no way I can concentrate in doing my job. Look at the state of our house.
I'm sorry. I promise I won't be drinking for a while from now on.
Are you sure I can trust you this time?
Yes, you have my word. I may have to work a little overtime anyway, but I'll do my best to get home as soon as possible.
You don't have to force yourself if you can't. Anyway, don't ever let me see you go home in the morning after a night of drinking. Promise me.
I understand. I'll definitely go home early today and finish the house chores. Alice,
Alice?
we had a great night last night.
What?
What's wrong? Are you embarrassed?
Embarrassed?
You were so passionate last night, Alice. Too bad I couldn't stay for the night.
Huh?
Your glamorous body is so hot. I'm already falling for you. I don't want to go home.
Really?
I couldn't get you out of my head all day today.
I see.
Yeah, my wife is nothing compared to you. I'm going to stay over after I finish work today.
You're staying over?
Yeah, is that a bad idea?
No, because that would be bad for your wife.
No, it's not. I told you, didn't I? You are more attractive than her. I'd be more than happy to go to bed with you.
I understand. But I feel sorry for your wife because she doesn't know anything about us.
You don't have to worry about that. I want to be with you.
Having a married man staying overnight is risky for me, you know.
That's okay. I won't put you in trouble.
Are you sure about that? Then why don't you divorce your wife?
Huh?
You can come over after you divorce her.
Okay, I'll get a divorce.
Really?
Trust me, because she's such a nag. I feel like I'm suffocating when I'm with her.
Are you afraid of your wife?
She's not scary, but she just feels like she has to be in charge of everything. As a man, that's a real menace to my reputation.
But isn't your wife doing everything she can for you? You shouldn't talk like that.
It's okay. Because, she's not even attractive as a woman these days. She's too occupied with her work.
What do you mean? But you care about your wife, right?
It's complicated. My wife has a high income.
What?
I figured out that if I stop working, she'd be able to provide for me. But if you promise that you'll marry me, I'll definitely divorce my wife.
Okay, I got it.
I'll see you at night. Please wait for me in your sexy underwear. Heather, about today, I'm going to be invited to the boss's house.
What? Your boss's house?
Yeah, when we went out for a drink as a department last time, somehow I ended up sitting next to him. As we were talking, we got on the subject of family.
Yeah? And then what happened?
And suddenly he got all excited. He said that he's going to give me a lecture on how to be a good husband.
What kind of a lecture is that? Something like how to take off your underwear?
Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
Isn't that what guys talk about?
How am I supposed to talk about that with my boss? He's got a wife at home too.
I don't know. Maybe he wants to talk about that.
He insisted that I stay overnight.
Yeah, I knew it.
Heather, don't be silly.
But you have work tomorrow, right?
So we're all going to the company from the boss's house. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What's wrong? You don't seem fine.
No, it's nothing. Then I guess you need to get a change of clothes.
I guess so. But I can do that on my own.
What time are you scheduled to finish work today?
Why?
No particular reason. I was just wondering if you're busy at work right now.
No, I'm relatively free this time of year. I think I'll be able to go home on time. Maybe that's why the boss invited me.
Well, seems like you have a very caring boss. I don't care if you're single. But I can't believe he invited you, a married man, to stay overnight at his house.
I don't think I understand what you're trying to say.
It's a weekday and your boss has kids, right? Wouldn't that be a nuisance?
Maybe, yes. But since the boss said so, How could I refuse?
I see. Can we meet tomorrow?
Of course. I'll come home tomorrow after work and do the housework.
Why are you start talking about housework?
What?
Never mind. I just wish you had said so earlier.
Sorry about that. I'm going to change my attitude from now on.
Hey, Jasper. Where are you? I wonder if you've arrived at your boss's house? Answer me, Jasper.
What's the matter? I'm having dinner with the boss and other managers right now, so don't text me.
I see.
I might not be able to respond for a while.
Oh, by the way, didn't someone knock on your front door just now?
What?
Did you hear the sound?
Huh? How do you know about that? You're scaring me.
Because I'm the one who knocked? You're not at the boss's house. You're at Alice's house.
No way. How did you find out?
Because you called Alice this morning, didn't you? You said that you're going to stay over after work today.
Who told you that?
You sent your message to the wrong address.
What do you mean?
I mean, you sent the message to me instead of Alice.
Oh no.
What a passionate message. You didn't notice about that?
No, that's... But how did you know about this place?
I asked the investigation agency to look into it. You've been coming home in the mornings, so I had a bad feeling about that. Then the evidence came out.
You're investigating people's affairs without permission? That's an invasion of privacy.
How dare you say that? You're cheating on me. I can see you and Alice going in and out of there. I've got a perfect picture of you both. It'll be solid evidence in the event of a divorce.
Divorce? Who said anything about divorce? I'm not getting a divorce.
You were the one who said that. Did you forget?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said you're getting a divorce in your message to Alice.
Well, I sent it to the wrong person.
Really? But Alice said that she wants you to divorce your wife.
That was you who pretended to be Alice.
But you agreed to her. You said that being together with me is suffocating you. Besides, you said that I'm ruining your reputation as a man. Also, you think that I'm not attractive as a woman.
You set me up, didn't you?
That's what you really want, isn't it? I have a high income. You decided to be together with me only because you want me to provide everything for you when you lose your job.
I can't believe you deceived me.
It's too late for that. I have all of the talk history. I'll use it as evidence of your affair.
What? You keep saying about divorce, but I never signed the divorce papers. You can't file it with the authorities unless it's in my handwriting. You can't divorce me.
I've already delivered the divorce papers and all the evidence to your boss.
Huh? You, what the hell are you doing? What does my boss have to do with any of this? You're always doing unnecessary things.
Your boss must know about what you've done. Because you said you were staying at his house. I called your company directly to report.
You called my company? Why would you do that?
I did what any wife would do.
What did my boss say?
He said he didn't make such a promise. I know he didn't. Well, you're at Alice's house anyway.
So what did you tell him?
I explained the details. And then your boss was so furious.
No kidding. What am I supposed to do then? I'm going to be kicked out of my current department.
But there was another reason why he was so furious.
What's that?
I found out from the investigation agency. It seems that Alice is in a relationship with your boss, too.
Seriously? What should I do from now on?
I heard that she's a receptionist at your company. Your boss seemed to like her very much, too. I heard that the rent for that apartment is paid by your boss.
No way.
That's the reason why your boss was so furious.
Wait a minute. Anyway, I'm going home. I'd be in so much trouble if I ran into my boss.
I don't think there's any point in going home.
No, it's better than staying here. Heather! You're not home yet? I just got back to that apartment. It's pitch black and I can't get the front door unlocked. Where are you now?
If I were you, I'd go home and have a cup of coffee, okay?
Huh? But our lights aren't on.
Oh, I moved out.
Huh? What the hell is going on? I don't get it.
I put our condo on the market. The contractor is going to take care of the remaining things tomorrow.
Hey, wait. Why are you doing this?
Because we're getting divorced and we don't need the condo anymore.
Huh? I live in this house too. Don't sell it without my permission. I won't allow it. If we get a divorce, I'll take half of the sale price as my share of the property.
Are you kidding me? Have you forgotten?
Forget what?
I bought that condo before we were married. I didn't move because you said you wanted to live there. Property division is based on the property we bought together after we got married. So, the condo is not part of the property.
No kidding. Then where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to live from tomorrow?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to decide that on your own.
No way. That's too much. What did I do wrong?
Didn't you just get back from the scene of the affair? Besides, you never keep the promises you made when we got married. You've been spending our joint savings without my permission.
Heather, please let me explain.
Don't play dumb with me. We were supposed to use that money when we have our child. We opened a joint account to save $100 every month for that. I never withdraw it, so I just left it as it is. But when I checked the bank book the other day, I was surprised. There's only $20 left.
Oh, really?
Anyway, you used it to fund your seduction of Alice, didn't you? As far as I can tell from the pictures, she was wearing all kinds of luxury brand stuff.
They're not that expensive.
Do you think I'm stupid?
No, I'm not.
I know how much luxury brands cost when I see one, so stop lying to me.
Heather, please. Don't be so angry. Most men usually have an affair or two.
Don't be silly. Do you have any idea how hard I work to support you? You don't even put any of your own money into the house because you spend it all. You even used up our joint savings.
You have a higher income than me, so it can't be helped.
You only think about yourself. If you feel sorry for me, you could have taken the initiative to do housework, or even got a second job if you wanted. Instead of doing that, you just spend like crazy. Cheating is out of question.
I'm sorry. That was definitely my fault. Please forgive me. From now on, I promise I'll be the guy that you want me to be. So please forgive me just this once.
I can't do it anymore. To be honest, I was so upset when I saw your message to Alice. I was about to throw up in disgust. I can't spend the rest of my life with someone as disgusting as you.
No way. I only have you to rely on. Don't give up on me, please.
Please feel free to find someone else who can help you, because I'm not in the mood for that anymore. Besides, I've already moved to my new condo. I'm enjoying my single life here comfortably. I make enough money to live on my own, so I don't have to worry about living without you.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. I sent your stuff to the company. Tomorrow you'll get the new shipping instructions along with the divorce papers.
Wait a minute. Why would you even send my stuff to the company? People will find out, won't they? You should have thought about my situation.
People at your company were aware of it. That's what the guy from the investigation agency said. Also, everyone seems to know that you're the boss's favorite.
Huh? That's not good.
I know. I'm sure he was just watching from the sidelines. You should look forward to tomorrow.
Oh, I'm done.
That's not true. Your boss said he'd think degrading instead of firing you. I guess he didn't want to keep you around Alice. But you can work hard again at your new place. This time, you should live a life of integrity. I'll be rooting for you.
I'm falling apart. Heather, please, help me.
I can't. I sold my condo and moved into a new house. I even gave the divorce papers to your boss.
Oh no. Are you really abandoning me?
Stop fooling around, Jasper. You're the one who said we're getting a divorce. I just agreed to that.
Don't be so mean.
I've had a rough day and I'm very tired. I moved out in one day after all. Thank God the moving contractors were very cooperative. Anyway, I'm going to get some rest in my new room. You'd better get a good night's sleep for tomorrow too.
Where am I supposed to sleep if I don't have a room? Hey, answer me, Heather.
The next day, Jasper was sarcastically told by his boss that he'll be degraded. I was surprised at the speed at which his boss was able to get things done. At that time, he submitted the divorce papers to the municipal office, and our divorce was finalized without incident. After that, rumors about Jasper sleeping with his boss's mistress had spread at the new place he was transferred to. He is now working uncomfortably, since people around him always look at him with a smirk of curiosity on their faces. He wants to quit his job, but he can't because he has to pay the alimony. He deserves it anyway. To be honest, I have big doubt about his boss who has a mistress. But as an outsider, I've decided not to bother about that. I'm sure that in time, damnation will fall on him. I'm now enjoying my single life with a clear mind. I didn't feel that way when I lived together with Jasper. I have a bit of mixed feelings when I think about how stressed I was about my ex-husband.